Hello and a very warm welcome. In today's video we are calling out Oscar Piastri. I think this may be the first time the Australian has been handed calling out, but today is Oscar's day. Like I always say on the channel, it doesn't matter whether you're 7 foot or 1 foot tall. If you annoy me, you're going to be called out, and Oscar has annoyed me. I think most of the drivers have been handed a new one on the channel, but I don't think Oscar has. That changes today. Oscar Piastri, world class at Baku. Since then, he has been absolutely horsemuck at the highest level. Inconsistent, can't qualify, miles behind his teammate. What is going on with Oscar Piastri? He can't get away with it. We've hammered Lando Norris. We would be hypocritical if we don't do the same to Oscar Piastri. And now it's not a joke anymore now, because McLaren are in a massive and serious fight with Ferrari for the constructors. I swear to God, if McLaren shut this constructors away and give it to our rivals on a platter, I think I'll have to close the F1 channel down, because I won't be able to take it. I'll be finding the nearest bridge and jumping. Piastri, not good enough. He was on absolute fire. He scored the most points of any driver. Then he dominated Baku, and since Baku, he has been absolutely atrocious. There's no consistency there. He can't qualify. We go into Singapore. He did actually get a podium at Singapore, but that doesn't tell you the story. He was 40 seconds off his teammate, who absolutely battered him from pillar to post. And you've got to give Lando Norris his credit now, because all the hype, and me included, I'm calling myself out here, I've hyped up this guy. And the last 3 rounds, he's let us down. I've hyped him up. Forget Lando Norris. Piastri is the real deal. I still believe that. But I'm giving credit to Lando Norris, because all the hype was about Piastri after Baku. And he's responded very well, Lando Norris. And he's created that gap. Piastri actually got it down to like 30 points. And now it is back to 64. That is a good response by Norris. So Singapore, he finished 3rd, but he was 40 seconds off his teammate. I think we got a bit of freeze in there. Encoder overloading. Fuck off, OBS. We'll carry on. I'll see how it is. United States, absolutely dreadful again. Just nowhere. Oscar Piastri, 5th, and then finished 5th. Again, absolutely nowhere. And in the sprint, he was absolutely useless. Let me get the result up here. 16th in the sprint qualifying. That's followed by Mexico, 17th. So his qualifying recently has been shocking. And like I say, we've not got this gold trophy yet. We've not got it wrapped. The constructors, Ferrari, have just basically, they should have had 1-2s back to back. But they're on fire at the minute. And then Mexico, he goes 8th. So the last 3 rounds, he's finished 3rd, 40 seconds off his teammate. Sprint qualifying awful. Then he finishes 5th in the main race. Qualified 17th, finishes 8th. It's not even a good... Qualified 17th, finished 8th. It's not even a good fight back, really. He's got a really fast car and just not delivering. For me, the last 3 rounds, he's been a disgrace. And he needs calling out. He can't get away with it. And I've got to give Lando praise, because he's shown a reaction. Dominates Baku. Absolutely dominates Baku. And then just poor. Inconsistent. Worrying for Oscar Piastri. He used to have a massive problem with his tyre wear. He seems to have got through that. And now he's struggling with consistency. He closed the gap to Lando. Now he's 64 behind. That's disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. I still believe in Piastri. I like his Kimi style calm on the radio. He doesn't get too flustered. He gives the old short answers. But at the minute, he's going to end up behind Carlos Sainz in the drivers. Carlos Sainz only trails him by 11. He needs to step it up. This is a crucial part of the season, and we need your points, Oscar. We need your points big time. Lando is scoring the points. We need more points than 4 for a weekend last weekend. We are under pressure now for the constructors. It's not laughing time now. It's serious time. Because McLaren are going to bottle this Constructors. It's going to happen. Oh, wow. McLaren should be miles clear in the Constructors. They're not. Piastri is letting the team down at the minute. He has to have a look at himself. And I'm guilty of hyping this guy up. I do believe he's the real deal. But yeah, recently, his performances have been poor. Like I say, 7 foot, 1 foot tall, doesn't matter. They've all been called out. You go down and Max called him out for dirty driving. Norris, a bottle job. Merchant. Don't think I called out Carlos Sainz. Leclerc needs to improve his quality to race. Hamilton, we called him out many times for his diverse bullshit. Russell keeps crashing and bottling it. Perez should be gone. Alonso, don't think I've called him out. Think he's underachieved. Hulkenberg, Lance Stroll's not good enough. 1 foot 1, we called him out before for his angry messages. Magnussen, dirty driving. Albon and his soft mentality. Ricciardo, finished. Gasly, absolutely hammered him at Red Bull. Ollie Behrman, he's coming in next season. But Ollie Behrman will get it at some point. It always happens with every driver. Colapinto, can't judge him. Ocon, teammate crasher. Lawson, can't judge him yet. Guan Yu Zhou, not good enough. Logan Sargent, not good enough. Valtteri Bottas was wank at Mercedes. And we've ranted at Sebastian Vettel as well, famously. Marcus Ericsson was probably my biggest one. But yeah, reaction needed at Brazil for Oscar Piastri. Lando has responded really well to Oscar's dominance in Baku. Lando has really stepped up. So, should be very happy with his performance, Lando. But yeah, it's a crucial time now of the season. Real crucial time. We're going to Brazil. We need to win this Constructors. Honestly, if McLaren somehow find a way of choking the Constructors, how is possible? How is possible? We got the best car. We've had the best car for ages. We've got 4 rounds to go. Critical part of the season. Piastri needs to up his game. Big time. I mean, come on. It's not good enough at the minute. Last 3 rounds, you've been arse. And you're costing the team points. You're there to score points. And we need them points right now. Otherwise, Constructors is done, dusted, finished. And we'll have our main rivals celebrating a Constructors title that we've gifted them, and it will be an early Christmas present. Piastri, you need to improve. Forget the Red Bull talk, focus on McLaren, and yeah, start delivering them points as you were before. There was a mid part of the season, he was the biggest point scorer during that time. He needs to get back to that form. Comment down below your thoughts on Oscar. Adios.